Hi YouTube, welcome to Butterfly Alchemist. Today I'll be going over ways I treat my dysautonomia, and this is to bring awareness to my rare neurological and systemic disorder. Dysautonomia is a condition that affects the autonomic nervous system, and that includes everything from the brain to your circulatory system to your respiratory system to your digestive system, you name it, it affects it. Your autonomic nervous system sounds like automatic, and that's for a reason. It's many of the things that your body does automatically come through the autonomic nervous system. So basically, I have many things that help regulate my various symptoms. And again, it is not a curable condition I've previously mentioned, so keep in mind these are in the hopes of managing my symptoms and improving my quality of life, as well as stopping the symptoms from progressing further. Keep in mind I'm not a medical provider, I am a patient, and that means that you need to ask your medical provider on any steps I'm giving on how I manage my particular dysautonomia. So without further ado, I'll go over some things now. So I am very prone to complex migraines due to my condition, and those are different than regular migraines in that they can be several days long events, and they can involve many facial spasms and brain zaps and visual auras, which includes like blue appearing in front of me, and they can be very scary, and they can cause major blood pressure drops and heart rate changes. So they found that a lot of things can contribute to me getting these complex migraines, and the main key is reducing stress and reducing these inputs that cause these neurological issues for me. So I wear these colored glasses every day, and what they do is calm my brain and eyes down because bright lights and all this visual brightness that I'm seeing affects my brain. So I wear these for medical reasons. Similarly, I have these blue light blocking glasses, and for the same reason, screen movements and things like that trigger my dysautonomia in my brain. So now on to things that help with my circulatory health. There are many things that can help with that, and one thing that helps is not just circulatory health, but everything is liquid IVs. So a lot of us don't have enough electrolytes, and that affects our blood volume, which affects our circulatory health. So liquid IV is a hydration multiplier, and it basically rebalances your electrolytes, which is extremely important for dysautonomia. So I use like 2 LMNTs a day to help me manage my condition better. Sometimes my condition causes me to lose oxygenation, so in those moments where I'm very lightheaded and prone to fainting, I'll use Boost Oxygen, and it actually has helped during a few of my brain episodes. Alongside that, I use B-complex vitamins. Many of us with neurotransmitter challenges or brain challenges have vitamin deficiencies, so these help restore my B vitamin levels. I also use magnesium glycinate, and this helps with nerve sensations I get from my hips downward. Alongside that, I also have medications I use, such as methocarbamol, and that is an antispasm medication. At present, I use hydroxyzine to help with my brain episode pain levels, but we are going to be switching me to a much more effective migraine-specific medication called a triptan, so you can ask your neurologist about this. I also have daily routines I follow every day to help manage my symptoms. I was very overwhelmed at the start of this. It is quite a lot of routines, but it really has been helping me, and it is so worth it to get my ability to have my life back. For my dysautonomia, I do gaze stability exercises, and these are where you look at cross patterns with a central dot and move your eyes back and forth and back to the dot to train them to be able to track again without the nystagmus. And that actually really has helped my nystagmus greatly. We also do a 10-minute lean, which is where you go to the wall, lean against it, and put your feet outward. And basically, you lift your hip off the wall so only your shoulder blades and back of your head are in contact with the wall. And you hold this position for up until you start experiencing symptoms. And this basically helps your body learn to regulate blood pressure correctly in slow and gradual increments. We also do many isometric exercises at my neurological clinic. And these are basically where you lift your hip off the ground for 5 minutes and push your toe into the ground and move your heel upward and then place it back down. And you do this 5 seconds at a time. And this basically helps with reducing dizziness and regulating blood pressure. So think of it like a gas pedal exercise. I also do specific physiologic sigh breathing exercises. You can look up physiologic sigh breathing and also look up basically the breathing app, and it has many of these exercises there, and it helps with acutely stressful situations. Again, reducing stress before it causes a dysautonomia flare. I also do daily exercises such as a standard plank, and that is so that I can keep up my body's strength because I can't do a lot of traditional exercises so easily right now or ever. And then I also have, very important for my form of dysautonomia, I use this every day. This is Shine Well leg compressions, and what they do is I put it on the highest strength or medium strength and highest heat setting, and I use it usually 40 minutes a day, and it compresses my legs to get the blood back to my heart. And with these steps, I've been finding I'm able to better manage my dysautonomia and have a bit more high quality of life returning, and that is something I'm very grateful for. Or not a bit more, substantially more life quality returning. So I do want to give hope to anyone suffering from dysautonomia that I know it can seem overwhelming doing these steps, but it makes a big, big difference. Thanks.